And one of the biggest mistakes you can make is underestimating the Sigma male. Sigma men are the type of men who are quiet but deadly. They are often underestimated, and this is a mistake you don't want to make. Not because they are physically strong, but because they are incredibly intelligent and committed. The last thing you want to do is give Sigma a reason to aim at you. This is not to say that Sigmas are inherently bad guys. They're actually very peaceful and understanding. But you should never try to step on their tail because you'll get burned. There's nothing more dangerous than a Sigma on a vendetta. Here are 12 reasons why Sigmas are the most dangerous breed. Number 12. Sigma males are skilled at reading people and influencing them. Dealing with a Sigma male is not like dealing with an ordinary individual. Sigma males are skilled at reading people and understanding their motives. Such a trait makes Sigma males dangerous, since they know precisely how to push the right buttons to achieve their objectives. They often manage to obtain what they desire in the end. This ability proves useful when gathering information from others. A Sigma's interrogation skills are exceptional, often leading to unintentional disclosures. Attempting to deceive or conceal anything from them is pointless, as they possess insight beyond deception. If a Sigma is deceived, they will feign belief merely to gauge the next move. Their passive demeanor creates the impression of manipulated control, but in reality, they are the ones pulling the strings. He wants to test your limits. The Sigma male employs reverse psychology instead of aggression when presented with lies. He remains in charge, even if it may not appear so. He is highly skilled in subtle manipulation that surpasses anyone else's abilities. Number 11. They are unafraid to speak their opinion. Sigma men have no fear in expressing themselves. They are forthright, revealing their thoughts openly, even when going against others. They are honest and direct. They are always straightforward and to the point. If you request their viewpoint, they will provide it honestly, even if it is not what you were hoping to hear. Do not assume that Sigma men will comply with you by trying to persuade them. This is a misguided idea. They will never simply agree with you without good reason. They will constantly communicate the truth, irrespective of whether it will cause emotional pain. They will provide their truthful opinion, even if it may differ from what you expected. Such candor may seem unusual or uncomfortable to some, but if you persist, you will discover that Sigma males are highly dependable and trustworthy individuals. Number 10. Sigma males have exceptional self-control, and they always maintain their cool, regardless of the situation. Sigma males never let their emotions get the better of them. They will never let their emotions take over. Whether someone has just insulted them or if they are in a heated argument, they always remain calm and think rationally, making them formidable adversaries. When facing a Sigma, it's impossible to provoke them. They won't do anything they're not willing to. They consistently retain control of the scenario and never let their feelings interfere with their decisions. This is what makes them great leaders. They don't allow their emotions to hinder their decision-making, which is why people admire and respect them. Number 9. Sigma males are highly rational characters. You will find them to be some of the most logical people you will ever encounter, as they do not allow emotions to influence their decision-making. They always think rationally and base their judgments on clear-headed logic. If you engage in a debate with a Sigma, you will discover that their responses are always supported by sound reasoning. Attempting to influence them with emotional appeals is an ineffective strategy. You can't persuade a Sigma with emotions. If you want to gain their respect, you must be able to back up your claims with logic and evidence. Otherwise, they will perceive you as a manipulator. Consequently, they'll either pay no attention to you or worse, demonstrate their dominance over you. Number 8. They can easily spot your weaknesses. Sigmas are keen observers who can easily identify your vulnerabilities. They have a great memory and pay close attention to their surroundings, although they may appear to have forgotten it. Even if you believe you have escaped their notice, they will exact revenge when you least expect it if you irritate them. They know how to wait and strike at the perfect time. It's like they remember every single word and action you've ever said or done. So if you make a serious mistake, they'll make sure you pay for it. If it's been a while and Sigma hasn't done anything to you, it's either because he's forgiven you or moved on. You can consider yourself fortunate. But if he truly can't let it go, he'll find a way to show his anger. Sigma males are forgiving and do not expend their energy on those who are undeserving, even if they occasionally make a mistake against them. However, they can also be very vengeful people if you severely wrong them. They do not resort to physical violence. but they utilize their minds so that you are not aware of what has happened. Number 7. They plan ahead so well. Have you ever played a game against a Sigma? If you have, you'll know that they always think 20 steps ahead. They're always strategizing and considering every possible outcome. This makes them tough to beat because they've already thought of everything you could do. They know how to predict your moves and always seem to be several steps in front. He is always ready for any situation, which makes him a dangerous adversary. Crossing a Sigma is never a good idea since they always manage to emerge victorious. They seem to have a trick up their sleeve, which many people find unappealing. It's best to avoid conflict and remain on their good side. Number 6. Sigma males are often the silent observers in the crowd, but that doesn't mean they aren't paying attention. They may not talk much, but they are always aware and always learning, always observing and always watching. Through this, they gain insightful knowledge about the world around them. So do not underestimate their level of awareness, as there is more to them than what meets the eye. If you ever upset a Sigma, you should be ready for what may happen next. You must think about what they know about you before making a move. While some individuals may go along with things, Sigma males are always scheming. They are always thinking of the most suitable way to accomplish their objectives. Because of this trait, they can be hard to overcome since they are always one step ahead. If you ever compete against a Sigma man, you may be at a disadvantage. He will have already devised a strategy to defeat you. They constantly seek ways to gain an advantage over their rivals. Number 5. The Sigma male is very good at keeping his true motives under wraps. When he senses danger, he won't divulge what he's really thinking, making it difficult to discern his intentions. He's constantly strategizing and can manipulate situations to his advantage, which makes him a challenge to deal with, as it's hard to anticipate his next move. He prefers to keep people guessing and off-kilter. He remains poised and composed outwardly, but there is much happening beneath his blank expression. Unlike the alpha male, who is more direct when disrupting others, the Sigma male is more discreet. Number 4. Sigma males are highly resilient and determined individuals. You won't find more tenacious people than Sigma men. They persevere through the toughest situations. They always discover a path to surmount any obstruction in their path. It is due to their willpower to succeed that they are able to do so. They always aim high and work relentlessly to accomplish their objectives. No matter how often they fail, they persist. They always find a way to rise again and attempt once more. They are determined fighters, true to their goals. Beware of a Sigma male. If you meet one, you can expect a long fight. He will persist until he emerges victorious. Moreover, they are highly motivated to achieve their desires. If you get on his bad side, he will stop at nothing to destroy you. This makes them dangerous to deal with, whether in business or in personal relationships. If he decides he wants something, he will do whatever it takes to get it. But if he likes you, he will do everything he can to help you achieve your aims. Everyone has determination and resilience, but Sigma's determination and resilience is extraordinary. They stand out from the rest in this respect, so it is important to be careful around Sigmas, as you can never be sure. Number 3. They will forgive you, but they will never forget. Sigma males have great memories, and they do not forget easily. This has both its advantages and its disadvantages. They will remember any past wrong that you have done them, but they will also remember the good things too. If you earn their trust, they will remain loyal to you for life. However, if you wrong them, they will never forget it. Sigma individuals can be sentimental even if they don't express it. That can make it difficult for them to move on from the past. There may be forgiveness on your part, but there won't be any forgetting of what you did. Making another mistake will mean that the game is over. If that happens, they will remind you of every past mistake and cut you out of their life. Although they may appear uninterested, they have many emotions, but they conceal them effectively. It's crucial to be cautious around Sigma males. You might assume you've tricked them, yet they are aware of everything, and waiting for the ideal moment to reveal that they are aware of your actions. Number 2. Sigma males do not tolerate being betrayed. If someone intentionally wrongs a Sigma male, especially on a matter they care about, it will not be easily tolerated. You might assume you can escape consequences, but he will expose you. It may not occur right away, but he will ensure you regret crossing him. Although the Sigma male appears to be vindictive, he is not an unkind person. He simply disapproves of people who intentionally provoke him. He would rather mind his own business and stay away from commotion. Nevertheless, if you persist in bothering him, he will not hesitate to assert his authority. It's as if he sees it as a competition, and he won't give up until he wins. He'll ensure you know that what you did is unacceptable, whether it's in the workplace, his personal life, or online. The Sigma won't let it slide. You may have assumed that you could defeat him, but you'll soon understand how incorrect you were. Number 1. Sigma men are the masters of disguise. They don't want to stand out or draw attention to themselves, but they are secretly very powerful and influential. They have a hidden depth that most people can't fathom, and they use it to their advantage. Sigma men are not like other men. They don't follow the rules or the trends, they make their own. They are independent and self-reliant, but also very adaptable and resourceful. They can fit in anywhere, but they never belong. They're always one step ahead of the game, always planning and plotting, always ready for anything. Sigma men are not easy to understand or predict. They are mysterious and enigmatic, and they like it that way. They keep their cards close to their chest, and they never reveal their true intentions or feelings. They are very intelligent and cunning, but they don't flaunt it. They are very determined and ambitious, but they don't show it. They are very confident and charismatic, but they don't need it. Sigma men are the ultimate challenge for anyone who wants to get close to them or oppose them. They are not what they seem, and they will surprise you every time. Sigma men are more than meets the eye. They are the hidden force that shapes the world. That's all for today. Thank you for being a part of this community. See you in the other video.